Are you losing clients because the front desk can't answer every call? In this video, I'll show you how to fix that with an AI receptionist. And to show you this, in the next minutes, I will build an AI dental receptionist, for example, live, and I'll call it myself so you can see exactly how it works, how it takes a call, how it books an appointment, for example, and how it answers a question that I might have about the business. So let's get into it. Now, before I call it and put it to test, let me tell you why getting this right actually matters. And it's two reasons. One is missed calls, because research across thousands of consumers found that about 9 in 10 say that getting an immediate response matters when they reach out to a business. And a phone that doesn't get picked up doesn't just annoy the patient, it sends them to the next practice that can pick up. And the second reason is no-shows, because peer-reviewed research in BMC Health Services puts healthcare no-show rates near 19%. That's roughly $200 in lost time for every single one. And a big share of that is patients who wanted to reschedule but couldn't get through, for example. Because a human front desk can't answer everything. They're having lunch, or they're cleaning, or it's 9 p.m. already in their home. However, an AI receptionist can. So to build this voice agent, I've simulated a Bright Smile Clinic dental practice. And in order to help myself building this agent, I've done two things. I've pre-created a knowledge base MD. Basically, that's something that every single voice agent needs to answer from. It has the most important stuff like your identity, for example, your opening hours, your team, any services, costs, whatever, any sort of FAQs, emergencies, whether there's parking, frequently asked questions, yada yada. So the voice agent can answer questions from whatever the caller might say. Right, so in the CloudTalk dashboard, you go into the voice agents, click agents, and we're gonna go with a new voice agent in the top right. So here you get to pick basically whether you want to build a receptionist, which is a template, or a custom tailored voice agent. I would recommend that you actually go with the custom voice agent route, because you can tweak the AI receptionist a lot more and get more out of him. So we're gonna go that way. And we are going to call our voice receptionist Maya. She's going to be taking inbound calls that are customer initiated. We can leave her to English only. You can fiddle with the voices, which one you might want. I quite like this Jessica one, so that's what I'm gonna be going with. Now the goal is the actual main prompt that you would put for a voice agent anywhere. So, for example, identity, who she is, the style of voice she's going to be speaking, any response guidelines that you want to include here that are not covered elsewhere. For example, the task flow as well, how you want the voice agent to put stuff, guardrails, even though we'll specify them later, why not put them here, and how we're going to do an ending as well. So let me copy this and we'll continue. Right, and then comes the greeting part, which I've also done here. It is right here. Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic. This is Maya, Clinics AI. And this is basically going to be the first point of contact and how the voice agent is going to reply to whoever's calling, right? We can click next. And now we come to the skills, where we basically define what we want the voice agent to do everything. And since this is going to be an AI receptionist, she needs to be pretty in-depth. So we're going to go through each one. One of the most important skills of AI receptionist, of course, is the core, and that's appointment booking. So we're going to add appointment booking as a skill. Now here you can go through a Microsoft Outlook or Google Calendar, whatever works for you. I, for example, already pre-authenticated my own working calendar, so I'm going to build that. Now we're going to fill out the service description, which is right here, like book dental appointments for routine cleaning checkups, what she's gonna collect for them, yada yada, and this is gonna get put into the actual calendar itself. And then comes what to include on the calendar. So we've also pre-built that with a booking details format, and she is going to leave this in the meeting description: name, phone, reason for visit, new or existing patients, and any special notes. We're going to save that. Now we are going to definitely connect the knowledge base later on. However, the answer question skills is something you have to add. And here you will define how you want the voice agent to behave in case it doesn't know an answer. And we're going to go with the honest route. I'm sorry. She's going to say, I'm sorry, I don't have that information right now. And she maybe offer a reroute to a human, or she might just continue on with something else she can help you with. Now, a very important part is transfer to human in case there's an emergency, in case she needs something which isn't covered. So we're gonna set her up with some transfer rules. And we basically defined 3 transfer rules. First one is when a caller describes, say, an emergency or a severe pain or something similar. So we're gonna add that here, and we're gonna choose an admin. I'm gonna select me because it's just for testing purposes. Then the second one is, for example, when a caller explicitly asks to speak with a dentist or a human. And that's very important because having a clear line to a human is something you should always do when you're fiddling with AI. And the third thing is when a caller has a billing dispute or a complaint. We don't want our AI to handle that. We always want our customers to speak to a human. Okay, so this is filled out. I'm gonna save. And these are the basic transfer rules done. You can put in more, you can put in less. That's up to you. Now, another important part of an AI receptionist, taking a message for whoever's in. Now, this is a pre-defaulted skill. However, there's a response that she's gonna give us once we've placed the message. So we've pre-built that. She's gonna say, thank you, got your message, and the right person at Brightsmile Clinic will reach out back to you. So we're gonna save that. Now we are also gonna give her a skill about extracting information from our callers. This is a bit bigger one, and we've also pre-built this for a caller name, a callback number, reason for the call, appointment booked, and the recipient of the intended message. So we're gonna put this all in. It's gonna take a bit of time. Good, now we have that all put in. We're gonna save. So continuing, we basically have the skills done. I'm gonna click next. We're gonna come to the knowledge base. Now, something you can also pre-upload, or you can upload at this step. I'm gonna add files. It is already in this thing. And I know I've put this in as a Bright Smile Dental. So I'm gonna just click that, save. Now that's attached, and that's the whole process done. Gonna click next. And here is scenarios and guardrails. You can set up as many as you like or as less as you like. I'm going to basically fill all those in. Here's something where you can put if the caller is already satisfied, everything's been done, if it's unresponsive, whether he's abusive, yada yada. You can set up all kinds of scenarios for your AI to follow. I'm just gonna fill this in. So that's the basics of the AI done. I'm gonna click finish setup, and it's gonna get set up. Good, now going through the voice agents, I can see my whole database, and this one, the Bright Smile Clinic, is the one that I've created. You can tweak the AI a little bit more here, and it's also something that I very much recommend because you can go into the advanced settings where there's this whole JSON file, and I've copied this into Claude to find any fixes that it can do to the code. I've also set Claude to basically give it a bit of a different recommended settings when it comes to temperature, streaming latency, stability, and max call duration. Basically filling these out really help the AI be a little bit more natural and responsive while not hallucinating too much and still being on track with everything that we've put it here. So I've copied the response back, and now we can talk about the call flow. So in the numbers, you can go and find your call flow that you might desire to build. We built quite a simple one. We basically created a splitter of opening hours. So if somebody calls after hours of our clinic being open, it's gonna go to a different agent than it would do if the clinic is open. And we've created a duplicate of the same voice agent, one that responds after hours, has a slightly different responses, saying that the clinic is closed, for example, and emergencies should go to a hospital and she doesn't book them in, etc., etc. We've also built some transfer rules and who to transfer to. You can set up groups here in case you have a group for the front desk. And as a very much of a last safety net, we've set up a voicemail in case nobody can answer, the AI can answer, the clinic can answer, something goes wrong, there's going to be a voicemail present so it doesn't just hang up on the person. So that's quite an easy build of building an AI receptionist, but now let's call it and test how it performs.
Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic. This is Maya, the clinic's AI assistant. How can I help you today?
Hey Maya, this is John McKay calling. I'm calling about booking an appointment for next week.
Hi John, great. I'd be happy to help you book an appointment for next week. What brings you in? Are you looking for a routine cleaning, a new patient exam, or something else?
Yeah, I think I'm looking for a routine cleaning, but I'm a new patient. What does that mean?
Got it. So, for a new patient, Your first visit would be a full exam with x-rays.
Okay.
That's 60 minutes and starts at $150. That's $150 to start.
Okay.
So the dentist will confirm the final cost after they examine you. Does that work for you?
Yeah, sure, that works for me. What time can I come in next Wednesday?
Let me check what we have available next Wednesday for you. We have plenty of options next Wednesday. How about 9 o'clock in the morning? Or would you prefer something in the afternoon?
I would prefer something in the afternoon, about 3, 4 p.m. Does that work?
Perfect. How about 3 o'clock on Wednesday, August 5th? Does that work for you?
That works for me. Thank you.
Great. So to confirm John Leakey for a new patient exam on Wednesday, August 5th at 3 o'clock. Is that all correct?
That is correct, yes.
You're all set. I've just sent a text confirmation to your phone. Since you're a new patient, please arrive 10 minutes early to fill out a registration form. And remember that cancellations need 24 hours notice. Is there anything else I can help you with?
Okay, no, that's all. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic. John, have a great day and keep smiling.
Okay, so that was the first try of basically just testing whether the appointment booking works. Now, let's try something a little bit more complex, and let's try to get her to get me to respond to a medical question, which she shouldn't, because she shouldn't be giving me medical advice. So let's try that.
Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic. This is Maya, the clinic's AI assistant. How can I help you today?
Hey Maya, this is Peter McGriffin. Listen, I am having a very bad toothache and I think my gums are bleeding a little bit. Do you know what I should do?
I'm sorry you're in pain, Peter. I can't give medical advice, but what I can do is get you in for an emergency exam right away.
Yes, please. Yes, please. Let's do that. Let's do the emergency. Let's do the emergency right away.
I hear you. Let me check what we have available today and get you scheduled. Good news, we have several slots open today. How about 11 o'clock this morning? Or would early afternoon
Yes,
work better
that's
for
fine.
you?
I can come in 10 minutes.
Perfect. So that's 11 o'clock today, Wednesday, July 29th for Peter McGriffin. Does that work?
Yes, please.
You're all set. I've just sent a text confirmation to your phone. Your emergency exam is confirmed for 11 o'clock this morning. Just remember that cancellations need 24 hours notice. Is there anything else I can help with?
No, that's it. Thank you.
Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic.
All right. And that's the response again. And well, she didn't really give me an advice. She told me I need to come in for emergency because those are the rules that I've set up for her. Like if there's bleeding, if there's like severe pain, whatever being mentioned, bring the person in for an immediate evaluation. Now, let's try the last thing, which is very important when you have an AI controlling your front desk. Let's try calling her. And let's try reaching a human through her right away, because that's something that should be set up. Let's try another scenario. On this last one, we're gonna test these scenarios again, because Maya should not be giving me any sort of final prizes. And also, when I have enough of an AI and I want to speak to a human, she should immediately transfer me. So let's see how that works.
Thank you for calling Bright Smile Clinic. This is Maya, the clinic's AI assistant. How can I help you today?
Oh, hey Maya. Thank you. How much are services work? How much are services in your guys' place?
I'd be happy to help. We offer a range of services. Are you looking for a routine cleaning, a new patient exam, teeth whitening?
I'm
or
looking
something
for
else?
the teeth whitening.
Great. Our in-office teeth whitening is $350 as a starting estimate, and the appointment is 1 hour. The final cost is confirmed by the dentist after your exam. Would you like to book an appointment?
No, I want you to tell me, is it going to be exactly $300?
The $350 is a starting estimate. The dentist will confirm the final price after they see you.
Okay, Maya, I want to speak to a human. I want to speak to a human. Transfer me, please.
Of course, I can transfer you to someone on our team. Just to confirm, you'd like to speak with a human agent about the teeth whitening pricing?
Yes.
Correct? Perfect. I'm transferring you now.
And there I go, being transferred to a human agent. So that's something that she did. She tried to confirm whether I really want to speak to a human, because she needs that sort of, she needs that condition to be met. And then she sent me off. And not only did she know the limits, but she also asked me whether I want to speak about the teeth whitening. So the transfer to a human comes with full context. So the question that remains is, what does this cost? After getting one of CloudTalk's plans, you can try an AI receptionist for free for 15 minutes without a credit card being required. Now, paid plans begin at $99 a month for 200 minutes of calls. And for most offices, that's less than one missed new patient. And we just watched it catch 3 calls a human front desk would have missed. And that's an AI receptionist built in a few minutes, answering, booking, rescheduling, and handing off calls that need a human. If you want to try this on your practice's real phone, book a demo. Links in the comments down below. We'll set it up with you on your number, with your service, and insurance. Thank you for watching this video. If you've enjoyed watching this breakthrough in live test, like and subscribe for more AI voice video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.